rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me.
Hello.
Hi.
So I'm here with Moud Sabra, and he plays Jake in Secret Swipes and Lies. Thank you for joining us this evening.
Thank you for having me.
And so we're just going to jump right in and tell us a little bit about your character, Jake.
Jake Stevenson, born in Virginia,
Mhm.
South of Virginia, grew up alone for about 7 years. Enjoyed the lonely child life for a little bit, and then sister came along, and that's when he started, experiencing changes.
Mhm.
And from that, he refused to go to college as to protest, and made a few dumb decisions like most young men do.
Mhm.
And then after that, devoted his life to therapy to become a therapist and help those that were basically going through what he just came out of.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what made you want to play Jake?
I found a lot of similarities between him and me,
Okay.
in the sense of getting fulfillment from guiding others
Mhm.
through what he lived through, and that's the part that I really connected with. And then I wrote pages on pages of what exactly his journey was,
Okay.
and where it came from. And it came from childhood trauma, a lot of it, which I happen to be knowledgeable about, and the psychology, also the fact that he's a therapist, and the script was written in a way that there's a lot of mind play, even though
Right.
on the surface it's just very subtle. Um, it was a lot of it was a big challenge with the subtext, is that you have to be following protocol as a therapist. If you following policy, you have to be acting, have a certain behavior and say certain things, but you still have to show the true meaning of what you're saying. So that was the challenge, and I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. We were editing yesterday, actually, and I do remember it because it was episode 5, where
Mm-hmm.
like everything really kind of culminates.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember saying to Yi, there was one take that was already like in the timeline. And I was like, can I see the other choices? Let me just see. And then there was one, I was like, oh, look at that tension in his forehead. The other one doesn't have that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's use this one. If you'd like to see more, you can become a member here on YouTube, or you can go to our Patreon page and subscribe at the Eternal City Productions Patreon page. Or you can show your support by tipping us with the Super Thanks button below. I'm seeing, take me for granted, and I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take